So as we know, 2022 has been the year of the Air Max 1 with releases by Patar, Cassina and Travis Scott. I've taken L's on all of those releases because they're more hyped and definitely harder to cop. There was also the Concepts Air Max 1 where I did take a W on the heavy release. But other than that, it's a silhouette that I've just not been able to cop. However, recently Nike did drop another release of the Air Max 1. But this time, it wasn't using traditional materials, it was using denim. And I guess people aren't feeling it, because I managed to cop. But seeing it in hand, I think the sneaker's fire, and really happy to have it in the collection. So let's check it out. Hey, what's going on? Let's get back to my video. And today I'm checking out the Nike Air Max 1 Premium Dirty Denim. Thanks for checking out the video. If you're new to the channel, like all kinds of content related to sneaker culture, please do subscribe and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I do drop new videos. And if you did like to see the video, please give it a thumbs up as it really helps the channel grow. Stay tuned for the end of the video for those on feet looks. Now today I'm checking out a recent release that Nike have dropped on the Air Max 1 silhouette, but not using traditional materials but actually using denim. That is the Nike Air Max 1 Premium Dirty Denim. So this release dropped a couple of weeks ago on the Nike SNKRS App and also at select boutiques. And retail was £152.95 here in the UK. I was not expecting to cop, so when I did get my Denim screen, I was really happy because I like the sneaker, I like the materials, and again, I think it would go with a lot of different fits. I do have a couple of denim sneakers in my collection. It's not a sneaker for everybody, but I think for me, it's, it adds that interesting contrast to my collection. I'm really happy to add this release to that. So let's check it out. Now, although it comes from the premium line of Nike sneakers, you don't get premium packaging. So you just get your standard red Nike box that you get with like Dunks and other less hype sneakers, shall we say. So you have your Nike and swoosh in white on the top. On the back here you've got the same, and then on the side, the size tag reads Nike Air Max 1 PRM, and the colourway is mineral slate deep royal blue, and it's my shoe size of UK 13, US 14. So pop lid, standard tissue paper, peel that back. Here we have today's sneaker, it's the Nike Air Max 1 Premium Dirty Denim. So here we have the sneaker, as you can see, it's definitely out there. Obviously the denim is not for everybody, but I think it's fire, and I really happy to have this in the collection. Starting the outsole, you have the mineral slate, I'd call this, standard what you get with Air Max 1 sneakers. So you've got your tread pattern at the top here, and obviously you've got your Nike logo here, and then Air right here. Throughout the outsole you have these pieces of speckled droplets, I'd say. I don't believe it's using recycled materials, but that is something you are seeing like the Next Nature sneakers, so I think it's just quite interesting they've added that to this outsole. Turn to the side, then you have this kind of aged midsole, and obviously then you have an air bubble right here at the quarter foot, and that obviously goes all the way up to the top and around, and then fades out as you get towards the toe box. Then go up to the upper, so you have a suede upper, and then it's accented by this denim overlay, as you see right here, and then you have the stitching going around the top, all the way around part of the sneaker as it comes up right here, and then around the side, around the front, as you can see right there, and then obviously as we go up the upper, you see that you've got that denim accent right here. Toe box itself, again, is that suede. Again, feels really nice to touch, and it's the pretty standard Air Max 1s. So we go up the upper, so obviously it's a denim overlay, as you can see right here. Then you have these off-white flat laces right here, as these are going up the upper, as you can see right here, and obviously you have your 6 eyelets on either side. So you have a tongue itself. So the tongue is made up of that denim, so again I think it's quite a nice touch. And then for some reason they've actually tied the laces at the top, so it's not your standard DS lacing you would get with other Nikes. So I think it's quite interesting. Usually they're tucked into the sneaker as well, so it's just something different, I guess. So come to the top of the tongue, so you just have classic tongue it's in this mesh material on this dark blue background. That'll be your deep royal blue right here. And again, you've got Nike, swoosh, and then Air Max. This is all screen printed, so it's not embossed or anything, so not so premium, but again, you know, still a nice touch, and I think it's quite a nice contrast. It matches the same colour as the laces as well. And then just on the ankle area, you have these 2 additional plastic eyelets right here, so if you wanted to, you know, make your sneakers a bit tighter, you could definitely utilise those. And that's on this kind of green suede right here, same as obviously down here, right there. One additional detail is you have your small Nike swoosh here on the, just before you get to the toe box. Again, that's something you see on Air Max ones quite a lot. Again, I think it's quite a nice touch. Tongue itself on the back, again, it's kind of mesh material, so again, it's going to give you that breathability. And then that continues throughout the sock liner, so you have this kind of similar material that you have on the tongue, right going around the sock liner. As we go down the side, you then have the swoosh in that kind of deep royal blue again. This is suede again, so a nice little premium touch right there. And then this kind of fades into the back of the sneaker around the ankle. So, and you have these then dark blue stitching going from the back of the ankle around to the back of the sneaker around the heel. If you turn to the back of the sneaker, you've then got Nike, the swoosh, and Air. This is all stitched in this kind of yellowish colour matching the midsole, so again I think it's quite a nice touch. And again, then you've just got that suede panel at the back right here, which is linked from the side. Turn to the middle side, again you've got that Nike swoosh right here, and again you've got that same stitching that you see on the lateral side. To complete the sneaker, you just have Nike and Air and white writing on the insole. So that's the right sneaker. Take a quick look at the left. Left sneaker is exactly the same. Again, just want to show that for completeness. One other detail is on the medial side, you do have these 2 little grooves right here. Just so that's just something extra to have, and obviously then you have additional grooves right here and here as your foot curves inwards around the air bubble. So you don't get any additional laces with these, so again a little bit disappointing, but again, you know, it's not a hype sneaker, it's not a hype release, so it's not something you are going to get, to be honest. But again, it's still a fire sneaker in my opinion. In terms of sizing, I'm to size, and that fits fine. It's quite a wide toe box, you can see right here. I do have a wide foot, so I do need that additional width. Obviously with a narrow foot you could go down half a size, but for me true to size works fine. In terms of resale, so these are going under retail right now. Even with fees you aren't going to get up to £152.95, so if you wanted to you could definitely cop these for a decent price on the secondary market, but you won't make profit. So yeah, these are brick, they're not as popular in terms of their resale value, but for me it's a personal, really have to have the collection, and can't wait to rock it with different fits throughout the winter. So what do you think of the sneaker? Did you cop, did you pass? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on the kind of denim being used as a material for the upper? I think it's quite fire, and again, not something you get with every sneaker, so I always like that contrast as well. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. So thanks for taking the video. If it's the kind of content you want to see, anything related to sneaker culture, be it opinions, reviews, unboxings, etc., please do subscribe, and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I do drop new videos. And if you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy. I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.